forewarn weather with exclusive cutting-edge technology to help keep you and your family safe.
Boy, that sunshine looks nice. When you're, as you said, inside
looking out the window. So beautiful.
It's great. Just don't want to go out there.
You step outside and you're like, oh.
It is April.
I know, but it's an April Fool's,
exactly.
you know, because it looks beautiful out there and you step outside. It's like, haha, gotcha. Weather headlines. We have some flurries that'll roll in later today. Now, this is not a widespread event. These will be scattered flakes flying more so late afternoon into the evening with latest model data coming in. We'll look at it in just a moment here. But it's not going to be our only shot at some wintry precipitation. There will be a chance of a mix, a rain-snow mix late Wednesday. That's going to take us into early Thursday before we dry out and finally start to warm up as we head into the upcoming weekend. So silver lining, I'll take the warm up for the weekend for sure. Satellite and radar. There has been some persistent lake effect snow bands on the west side of the state. We've been clear of that in southeastern Michigan throughout the morning. In fact, high pressure down to the south has led to some clearing conditions there where there were some freeze and frost alerts, but that has since gone, and we're starting to see some progression with even the flood alerts down along the Ohio Valley. But temperatures here back close to home, we are in the 30s. For most of us. Really the only exception is Port Huron at 28, but I should say Sandusky at 28. Port Huron was right at the freezing mark, but you factor in these northwesterly wind gusts right around 20 to 25 miles per hour, and it's feeling like we have widespread 20s in the area, and even 17 is the wind chill reading in Sandusky, so well below average for this time of year. High temperatures that we're forecasting will be upper 30s as you get along and north of about really 696. You get south of that corridor and will likely hit right around 40, 41 degrees for the afternoon high. Just putting that in perspective, mid, maybe even upper 50s is where we should be at this point in April. But we're lucky to get to 40, and it will feel more like the 30s right when we're at that 40-degree mark, and then falling into the 20s tonight with those wind chill readings. But let's time out the snow chances for you. So I've stopped the clock between 5 and 6, push back those scattered snowflakes just a little bit. So this will be more so for that evening drive home, the dinner hour. Some scattered snow rolls through. Much like yesterday, you look out your window, you see it snowing, and you're scratching your head. Ugh, it's April. But here are the April showers as we go into Wednesday. 7 o'clock, rain starts to roll in, but as temperatures fall, especially as you get close to sunset, then that's when we have some snow mixing in. So I've stopped the clock with this model at midnight on Thursday morning, and that's where we're still dealing with the rain-snow mix. And then a lot of that pushes out of here by, I would say, 9 a.m. But even at 8, before we get there, there could be some lingering to our north. So your future forecast, there is that chance for a mix as we head into tomorrow, but that's going to be later at night going into the early morning hours of Thursday. And so these Tigers games are going to be chilly, but we're climbing out of it by Friday. We have partly cloudy skies with a high of 50. Seasonal conditions work in Saturday with sunshine. And if you think that's nice, well, Sunday's the pick day of the weekend. We get into the low 60s with plenty of sunshine, even warmer come Monday as we flirt with 70, but there will be a chance for some rain showers to start the next work week. That's a look at your future forecast.